Hello and welcome back to the Argy Bargy channel and Agrarian Skies too. Since the last time I've done a bit of cleaning up. I've filled this channel in that runs along here and got rid of one of those micro block bridges. And other than that, I've just been going round with my watering can, spamming the trees, spamming the plants. One interesting thing that I found that I never noticed when I started the pack last time, it was an ex-nihilo sugarcane seed, and it wouldn't plant on the crops, and it wouldn't plant on the sand or the crops, and it's because it behaves exactly like the vanilla one does. So I placed two of my dirt here and planted them right next to the water, and I've been growing these as well. We're going to need these. We've got a challenge to do later to make punji sticks, and I believe you use 5 of those. And what else have I done? I've started building a little bit of a channel here. Now the idea to this is I'm going to remove this block and I'm going to put a lava here when I finally get one. And that will automatically create my cobblestone generator. And then I've also got a channel to eventually fill with lava or netherrack if I can get some netherrack early. Depends on the redstone situation. Yeah, and we'll put some crucibles on there, and that will be our early power source. Although we'll probably have to do a Stirling generator or something like that also. But today I want to start working towards getting, what did I want to do? I want to show you how to use these to make clay, make a crucible, get the crucible filled with cobble. How many cobble have I got now? So these are the ones that I got from doing the quests, and I've got 6 cobble, so that should be enough actually. I need 4. Also, I wanted to make the AgriCraft analyzer. I've got some slabs, I've got some wood, so we need to make some glass. We'll get to the cobblestone generation stage first, I think, before I do that, because I'm going to need these. One of the quests is to get iron, etc, etc, so I may well need these to complete those quests. I've started again. I started my episode again just as it turns night, which is typical. Right, how to make clay. That was going to be the first. I'm obsessed with this now. I've got into the habit. Let's get our dust. 4. We'll save one for sieving. Basically, once these barrels are filled with water, you've noticed I've moved them from over there next to my water source, so I can just stand on here. I right click a dust in there and it turns to clay, and because I'm on top I can just right click again and it comes straight into my inventory. Now it's safe to keep using this fired clay bucket until such time as we try to move lava with it, and then if we ever move lava with this bucket it will disappear. So that's how to make clay, and then you will also need to break this down. Initially we're going to break it down because we'll need porcelain clay, which is clay and bone meal mixed. So we'll break these down. We'll make one more bucket, so we've got a spare in case we make a mistake with that one. 1 bucket, that needs to be fired. Oh, more toast. Can I make some more? For the sake of fuel efficiency, I can't think I can. I've been only cooking 8 at a time because 1 coal or charcoal Oh, and I had 2 in there already. Oh well. Yeah, 1 coal or charcoal will burn 8 items, so I don't want to waste any charcoal at the moment, even though we're doing, you know, we're doing reasonably well for wood because I've just been grinding for 2 or 3 hours, so that's not too bad. Right, let's get on with this. Need to do some questing. I've got withdrawal symptoms, so I can throw those in. I've got 8. Another thing to remember is keep a couple of saplings spare. More than once I've left myself with just 1 because I've put them in here and turned them into dirt. Quick sleep. Let's have some daytime. Quick slurp. So yeah, I probably 3 hours last night I stayed up, just carried on grinding the trees, got ourselves into a pretty reasonable position to make a bit of progress. So one of the other things that we did, because we were sifting dirt to get those few cobble, no, I put seeds in here, is we got a carrot seed. Now if we click on the carrot seed, oh no dear, click U for its usage, we can make the Agricraft sugarcane seeds, and they're the ones that will grow in these crop sticks, and that we can also get up to 10 10 10 if you remember last time. Once you start analysing these, they're given values and you're able to breed 2 plants and get an improved value next time. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I don't know whether that will be this episode though. Thinking about it, I think we've probably got enough for this episode too. Oh, look at that, we got more seeds as well. I think we've probably got enough to fill this episode already. So melon seeds, we also got cactus seeds. These are the Agricraft ones, so they grow with the crop sticks. Did we get anything else? There's the grass seed ex nihilo. That will become important when we want to get some friendly mobs, or even though they're not friendly, I'll probably still continue to call them friendly, because the grass seed, we'll be needing that to spread on some dirt, but we're quite away from that because we'll need to make a lot of compost, a lot of soil, sorry. Yeah, where should I start? What I've decided is this direction here is going to be anything to do with natural things, so growing, farming, breeding. Yep, that's all going on that side. This side is going to be power and smelting eventually. Mobs will be this way, and probably nether, and some other things over that way. I haven't quite decided. It's not in stone, as you know. I can pretty much change my mind as I go. Yeah, so let's get on the way to making some lava. So we just got our clay balls, which are here. I had one left over from before. We're going to need 7 of those. Just smelted some toast. We've got a clay bucket to smelt. So we need to make porcelain clay and a crucible. So we're going to need 7 of those, and I'm glad I stopped using that and started using the watering can. There we go, 7 porcelain clay. We can craft that into a crucible. This is unfired, so it needs to go in here. There we go. So we've got ourselves a spare bucket. And will there be enough on that 1 piece of charcoal? I'm hoping so. Yes. So let's just put a couple of those in. We don't want to waste what's left there. It looks about halfway. Right, so we have a crucible. Now, how the crucible works, it turns cobble into lava. And the best way to do it early on is to put a torch underneath. It needs a heat source underneath, so I think the three choices are: you can use a torch early on, and then you need 4 cobble per bucket. So I'll get another 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm one too far over there, aren't I? Here. Did I put one in? No, I didn't. Good. Move this again already. Change the plan. I want to go one closer because the lava that I put underneath here eventually, I also want to power my cobblestone generator. There we go. 4 cobble. And if you look on the bar at the top, it tells you that the cobblestone is diminishing and the lava is increasing, and it's got a melting speed of 1. So we can put lava under there in a minute when this one's finished, and that will increase the melting speed. And then I think netherrack on fire, obviously netherrack on fire underneath there increases it again to a different level. So that's how we're going to do that. We're waiting for that. I'm not hungry. I'll take one of those. While that's melting, let's just quickly see if we can get the Agricraft seed. Now, we looked last time and we discovered that the melon seeds are not much help to us early on. As you can see, I've got all these, and all I can do is turn them into glistering melons, or eat them as they are, or turn them back into more seeds. The seeds can be used for making compost, but as you can see, these are just Minecraft normal vanilla seeds. These are Nilo and these are Agricraft. But what we are going to try is we're going to have to knock this one out here, get some more sticks, plant the carrot, and we'll grow these 3 to full size with our watering can. Oops. Yeah, you have to, when you're using a watering can, you have to click on a spare block next to them, really, and that will make sure then that it actually sprays water and doesn't knock your crop out of the ground, which I've been doing a lot. So we'll just get these up to full growth. If the plants around where you're going to breed a new plants are at full growth, I think it decreases the chances of weeds sprouting there. So we're going to just do this. And this is a little bit grindy early on, but it is absolutely worth it because, well, in my opinion, once you get these seeds all up to 10, 10, 10, they're OP. You can put a sprinkler on them, which is also a quest later on, and I need to put sand there. Let's get a sand. There's one. Yeah, this is the mix for sugarcane. And sugarcane in the Agricraft mod grows on sand. Excellent. So we're going to water this now. And there we go. We have sugarcane. Easy enough. Now, it's a little bit fickle, this process. Some of the plants seem to not like to be bred as much as others. So if you look here, we've got carrot and wheat, normal seeds. These both quite happy to breed with each other, in my opinion. It might just be, I could be completely wrong. there could be no connection at all to the plant and how often it breeds. It could just be a tick rate random thing, but there we go. Right click that, and now we have another way to get sugar cane. And what can sugar cane be used for? Well, if you remember, I think we had a very brief look in the book. Did I mention it? Yes, I did mention it. If we go to Mob Hunter, pointy sticks, we need punji sticks and oak barricades to get some more oak barricades. And for that, we need 5 of those and 2 of those. 2, I like to think it's 2. Punji sticks, oak barricades. So we've just finished that one off really quickly, and these can be used at the bottom of mob traps if you don't want to be stood there. Don't want the mob trap to just keep running and running and running, but it'll create a load of entities around the bottom. We haven't got vacuum hoppers in this one, so it's a little bit more awkward to try and pick up the drops. Anyway, oh, and we got a carrot for that. Excellent. Did we get a carrot for that? No, we got a carrot because we've just grown one. There we go. Seeds go in there. Let's have a quick sleep. There we go. More coffee. Alright, let's go and see how our lava is doing. I think we should be good. Remember, you only get one shot with the bucket for with the clay bucket for lava. No, it's not finished yet. If you look at the bar, we're about 3/4 of the way there, so we'll see to this tree. Have I got another crook made? This one will run out. I can't remember if I showed you the rake, but we didn't get any weeds, did we? No. Crook, that's what I was doing. Distracted myself. Oh dear. Dispatch this tree with a torch. No, not with the crop sticks. There we go. Now I've noticed the drop rate on saplings is pretty rubbish. So I don't know whether it's just this tree next to the house. You know, there's so many things that you don't actually know. Or, sorry, there are so many things that I don't actually know about these basic mechanics in this mod pack. We nearly run out of axe again. We'll have a look at the tools. Actually, if you can look on there, you can see it's got a blue ball on it now, which means luck. And the Tinker's tools, if you make them, oh, I did get one. Excellent. Yeah, the Tinker's tools actually level up. So this started out as a basic hatchet, and if I shift over it now, you can see that it's got 105 lapis on it already, and a modifier, which means I can put something else on there as well if I want. The pick leveled up also. That gave me another reinforced, so it was already reinforced 1, now it's reinforced 2, and 2 modifiers, and that was just simply clearing out this bit of clay that was here and just tidying up, making a bit of space. And I was able to level that up as well. To repair these, I'll get myself a flint. Oh, you see my 8 flints have diminished to 2 now. You can do it in here if you want. You can put your tool in and your repair material, or you can do it in here. You can put your tool in and your repair material, or you can do it in here, and you'll see now that's got full durability, and you can see the little blue ball on there. See how our lava is doing. I'm really trying not to be running around. There we go. We now have a bucket of lava. So, given that, we are going to pick it up, get rid of this torch, and make that the new heat source. So that noise is it just spreading that way. And we can just, in theory, get rid of this block. I'm going to play it safe and get rid of the block this way. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. Let's see. Will this work? May have to redirect the water, I'm not sure. There we go. Cobble. Haha. Cobblestone generator. Right. So what do I need to do now? Well, I need at least 4 of these to start making more lava. Oh, lost that one. So I'm going to put 4 of these in here. And then also, if you recall, I said mostly we won't be using that, we shall be using our hammer. And we will stand here and hit this constantly, probably with the assistance of left click, until we've got some. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make 2, 4, 6 stacks of gravel in my inventory by doing this. I will have to go back and make some hammers. I've got enough food to get through that task. So all I'm going to do now is make 2 more stone quickly, just to show you. Oh dear. 2 please, just 2, not many. There we go. As I say, I'm not too worried about losing these few. We're not going to be doing it like this for very long. And I'm going to go over here, put 2 sticks. Oh dear. 2 sticks. And make a stone hammer. And that will last a little bit longer while I'm grinding away at this. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to come back and show you what we're going to do next.